Now coming back to the fire.
Some bowls there.
Justin did. Fine job cooking our splendid meal outdoors this evening. Could show everyone what we have. Justin, would you like to explain what you cooked up for everyone?
Well, right here we got Dave's mild sausage because he doesn't like spicy. Goes through his stomach real fast. Then we got Jono's extra long sausage right here. Spicy. I had 2 of those myself. And right here we have some pork chops.
Oh, those look
Nice
good.
and lovely. They're looking really good. Got a nice grill here set up.
Some difficulties perhaps cooking over an open flame, Justin?
Yeah, the smoke gets in your eyes a little bit. A couple times my eyes got watered. That's our evening snack. We're gonna fry up some bacon before we go to bed. So we got some energy and we'll be a little bit warm. We get our blood flowing in our body. And we're not going to bed on empty stomachs. Why is that important? It's important to keep warm. Food's fat. You need a lot of fat in your winter camping.
We're just sitting by a fire here. Justin cuts up a yummy pork chop.
Should we get some light?
Oh, you can see the pork chop's pretty good.
Good evening and welcome to our kitchen.
We didn't eat the pork chops for dinner.
No, saved
So
them.
we're going to put them inside our rice. Get some nice meat into us today. And some rice. The more meat we have, the warmer we are.
We got a nice wine sauce to go with the pork chops. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit of sage and rosemary into it as we put it into this pot of boiling snow.
Now you see this pot here, we got some water here.
That's a pot, all right.
We didn't bring our water from home. You said we met with some snow and that's how we get the water. We're pouring snow around because you let the snow sit there in the flame. It'll actually burn the snow, make the water taste absolutely terrible.
We just add a sprinkle of cinnamon, just a sprinkle.
Well, we get this boiling, we're going to throw in some rice, throw pork chops and rice, mix all, you guys saw the rice pork chop for the evening. Big fire.
John built a big fire.
What a campfire song.
The road is long with many a winding tongue.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified. You're thinking I can never live without you by my side.
Well, I don't know any Kanye West, if that's what you're looking for.
You're singing.
So here we are again. Got a new camera, different battery. There's Jono's leg. You can see it. He didn't get this wound on trip, so Walter, don't be too worried here. He's looking fine though. It looks pretty nasty, but
I'm going to apply some polysporin onto it. I know the 1815 settlers did not have antibiotics like this to keep from infection, so if you were to hurt yourself out in the wilderness, there was a good chance that it would get infected.
so tonight's been a good night. We brought some things out that we wouldn't have in the 1800s.
Like bacon.
Like a flashlight and bacon, but these are some of the things we need.
Mesh.
And yes, sleeping bags with mesh, baby socks to protect us from the dampness of the ground. We put spruce boughs down underneath our bags so we can yeah, tonight's been a great night. We came prepared, so there's no worries. We'll be out by tomorrow afternoon. The trek in was pretty intense. We were all pretty much sweating. The snow was pretty deep, and without those snowshoes we would have had a difficult time getting in here across the swamp. Found a nice location. The days have been pretty good. Jono went in and Jono did his thing. Knocked down a few trees. We had 2 shovels. One of us harvested some timber. One of us sawed some wood, and snow's pretty hard now. It's sintered in there pretty good. Our walls are pretty much ice, so that'll block us from the wind, and that's what kept the wind off the fire.
If you should die before you wake.
Dave's getting a little sleepy. He's out of his elements, but he's been doing pretty good. No one's playing bottle slugs with me. I had to tuck him in bed, get him in his sleeping bag. That's the best thing about winter camping. When you're sleeping beside someone, you wait till they go to bed and then you go in after them. Wake them up. You know, when you get those dogs and they go out and find something and they bring it back to you. And I think he brought back a squirrel inside of his mouth. The time's gone by pretty fast out here. I thought it was only like 6 o'clock. It turned out it was like 8 o'clock, and then I thought it was about 8:30, and next thing you know, it's almost 11.
Sleepy out here.
Excited puppies with a squirrel in his mouth. And we've been peeing around the outside of our camp there. Yeah, no critters have come up so far, and I don't think they will. So it's about 10 after 11 now, and fire's dying down here. About ready to hit the hay. I'm getting pretty sleepy. I'm pretty exhausted from that hike in here. Just like to say goodnight, and John's getting ready to go to bed, and I think we'll both be hitting the hay, and I'll see you in the morning once again.
It's early in the morning. We survived the night.
You got out?
Yeah, I gotta pee so bad. Oh, awakening from the cocoon. The sun has come up. No members have died, but my feet are very cold. Very, very cold.
You'll wear my booties if you want.
What's that?
Oh.
Mirror. Sounds like Johnny's tired.
About 8:45. I got up early, got a fire going. These 2 sleepyheads finally made it up.
It's early.
How was your sleep, Johnny?
Medium rare.
Medium rare? Yeah.
It was alright. Got some sleep, but woke up to take a leak and I was drifting in and out.
Drifting in and out.
Overall, not bad.
How'd you sleep, Justin?
Not too much, but you know.
So is it fair to say pioneers don't sleep much?
I slept a little bit. Not in the winter time.
Drinking water must have been difficult for pioneers because it just turns to ice overnight. Where'd you guys put your water? In your pants?
Oh, I left one outside.
You left it outside.
Should have buried it in the snow.
If you buried it in the snow, it wouldn't have melted?
So it wouldn't have froze.
Yes, froze, not melted.
If we ever needed rescue, this is one of the best things you could do is throw on the fire. Creates a lot of smoke, as you said. So if we need an evac situation, this is what you do.
We're down here! Started on the fire, we had some lunch, walked around a bit. Now we're packing up, getting ready to head out, hike home. How do you feel about that, Johnny?
Feel pretty good. Got the fanny pack, the backy pack, snowy shoes. Just a quick side note, we did bring out our first aid, just in case something was to happen to all of us. Dave already needed to use it, the saw got to him. So
Didn't even leave the parking lot yet.
Didn't leave the parking lot yet.
we will check in before we leave, before we arrive at rendezvous point B Alpha. The time now is 12 o'clock.
And we're so sweaty.
There we are. Decided to get sweat on the way back there, Dave. 45 minutes snowshoe.
Oh, real good sweat. Looking forward to getting some food. We didn't eat much before we left. Didn't drink much before we left. Probably wasn't a smart idea, but we knew we would get to the car and get out of here.
So a traditional breakfast of Finnish pancakes, the lumberjack special at the Scandinavian house. Sounds in order.
Sounds like it's in order, yes. One crazy thing to think about is pioneer days, they wouldn't have had a car to get to. So they would have had to snowshoe to wherever they were going. Which could have been like whole days worth of snowshoeing. Could have taken them like weeks to get to the right places. Snowshoeing, camping, snowshoeing, camping.
What a hard lifestyle.
It is.
Especially if you're a trapper.
Probably be pretty fit.
Quite.
Fit. Powerful thighs.
Alright, well this concludes our
Broadcast day. I guess I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yeah. Who likes to rock the party?
Who likes to rock the party? Who likes to rock the party? Who likes to rock the party? Who likes to rock the party? Who likes to rock the party? Who likes to rock the party?
I like to rock the party.